This Thanksgiving, the Northeastern men's basketball team traveled to London to compete in the first ever London Basketball Classic. While in England, the team was able to take advantage of a unique global experience, interacting with the city, the people, and Northeastern's London campus.
We're fortunate to be able to take our men's basketball team to London to play in the London Basketball Classic. And, Northeastern has always prided itself in trying to provide international global experiences to all our student athletes and all our athletic programs. And, for us, it was right away that's something we want to participate in.
I think I was just amazed by the amount of history there and just like how old of a place it is, and just to see something, like there was a wall I think that was 2,000 years old or something like that, and so you get to see something new. I mean, I've seen like British TV shows, and so I think just to see that in person was really cool, and just to see all the history and the old buildings and stuff like that was really cool.
Since it was my first time going overseas, I wanted to get out and do a little bit more than just basketball, so I was able to get to see the Eye of London right next to Big Ben. Went to the London Bridge. Got to see just like a lot of different things. To be honest, we went to a couple of restaurants. We actually watched the U.S. play England at one of the pubs.
Probably the best part of the trip was seeing our players really kind of interact with the youth of London. I thought it was a really neat aspect of this trip. Pretty typically, you go in, you're focused on basketball, you have your team meals, you have your film. But this was an opportunity for us to really interact face-to-face with some young people in London, and people that maybe not have been exposed to the game of basketball or exposed to Division I players. And for as much as I felt like the young people of London got something out of it, I felt like our players got more out of it. Sharing the game, sharing the joy, and then to have those young people at the game supporting our team and celebrating with our players after we won a close game was really, really special.
Okay, who can cross? Who can cross? Who can cross the foot? Who got it? Okay, Bella, I see you. I see you, Bella.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a huge blessing. We were able to just play some basketball with them, do some drills, and just have some fun with them. I was doing a basketball tag game with the kids, and they just were super excited and just excited to be there and just excited to meet us and just talk to us and play some basketball.
That was like one of my favorite days, to be honest. I just come from a family. I got 6 brothers, 4 of them are younger, so I'm always around younger kids, and I'm all about trying to help people grow, and just make them better people. So getting the opportunity to go to an elementary school and just share what I know about basketball and life with some kids that are just growing up in an environment that I'm not familiar with, it's just kind of cool to give a piece of myself to them.
When we were going to London, we felt like we had an opportunity to compete against teams at our level and to get a win and get over the hump.
I think that was a huge step for us. I was really just proud of our guys. Catchy came out, had a great game, and played really well and just brought the energy. Joe, it was great to have Joe playing like we know that he can play, just after a while not having him and with some injuries and last year not being able to play. So just super excited for him just to see him play so well and have obviously maybe the play of the year with that alley-oop dunk, and so it felt good to kind of just break the ice and get that win.
That night, I don't know, I felt different than most games, to be honest. It had a lot of energy, the morale was high for me. So I guess when I just got in the game, everything kind of just fell in the right spots for me, and I was able to help us in a big way.
After the win, we had a tremendous opportunity to experience Thanksgiving with our Northeastern family. We went to dinner with 400 Northeastern students, the president of the university, and it was just such a special environment.
It was a really great event. I mean, I don't think any of us really knew what to expect going into that, but it was great food, and it was just cool to just be with other students and also meet the president and got to take a picture with him. And so that was really cool, and so I think we're just super grateful for that experience. And to have that experience right after such a huge win, it was just really special, and so we were kind of just riding that high, and so it was a fun night.
These global trips are really unique, but they also help bring our student athletes together. The travel, being together without any distractions, disruptions, being together in a hotel, being together on buses and planes, it brings the group much closer together, creates a stronger bond between the players and between the players and the coaches.
Anytime you go on an extended road trip, it's an opportunity to become more connected with one another. You spend a great amount of time, whether it's in team meals or team meetings or traveling on the bus or traveling in airports, you get a chance to really kind of know in a deeper sense your teammates, guys you're playing with, guys you're playing for. You have time to spend, talk about things other than basketball, get to know each other. And I think those bonds really serve you well going forward. You know, the deeper those relations are, the more powerful you're going to pull for each other. You know, hopefully that serves us well going forward.